Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy King Smalls here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best money making methods in GTA Online 2021. Alright, but before we go ahead and get started, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. Alright, let's go straight into the video. So these money making methods are seriously the best for mid 2021 for people that are just barely starting or have been grinding this game. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of steps on how to make millions and millions of dollars and all, and how to make $1,000,000 in 2 hours. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is go to your guys' browser, and you guys don't really have to have these at all, you know. Like, I'll be showing you guys different methods, but if you guys do have these, perfect, all right? So what you guys want to go ahead and do is go ahead, and if you guys do have the money for this, go ahead and purchase the auto shop. This is right here is seriously the cheapest one. You guys don't got to upgrade it and all. You guys could go ahead and just buy it just like that and all, and just grind your way to the top, all right? But remember, if you guys don't have the money, or you guys are just barely starting, you guys don't have none of this and that, then all right. But in this one right here, the submarine, which I believe is $2.2 million. I don't know, but I'll go ahead and show that in another video. And by the end of this video, we will go ahead and make $1,000,000, all right? $1,000,000. These methods seriously took me about an hour and 30 minutes. So it should take you about an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours, all right? So what you guys want to go ahead and do once you guys get the auto shop is go straight into your guys' billboard and pick any contract you guys want. You guys could seriously do these alone. And I recommend then that you guys go ahead and do this in an invite only session so nobody could mess you up. Now, I did the prison contract, which is seriously the best one to do by yourself. It's not really challenging and all. It's just super simple and easy and trust me. But all the other contracts are really super easy and all. You guys could go ahead and have a friend and do this. You know, if your friend, I mean, it's 10 times easier if you guys go ahead and have somebody else to do it with you and all. I promise you guys that. But that person is going to be making 50K and all, which is pretty decent, which is pretty good. But if your friend doesn't really care about making the money and all, they will go ahead and get some decent amount of RPs as well. So if they're trying to grind some RPs or 50K and all, and they don't mind making that, then that's perfect, all right? But if you guys want to go ahead and do this by yourself, you guys could do this by yourself. Super, super easy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for one of these missions for the prison contract is that you guys go ahead and just steal the trailers and all. Like right here, what I'm about to do is just steal the trailers. Now, there is this one guy that you can't really kill. Like this guy right here, you know, it kind of took me a minute, honestly. But after that, super, super easy and all. You guys just go ahead and take them out, you know, get into one of the trucks, and then you guys just go ahead and pick up that trailer. Now, the only thing about this mission is that you got to go ahead and lose the cops. It kind of took me about like 5 minutes to maybe even 2 minutes, if I'm going to be straight up. 2 minutes to go ahead and complete this. Then once you guys want to go ahead and finish that, you guys want to go ahead and leave the area, you know. Your personal vehicle would just be spawned right there, which is pretty awesome. And then just drive off around from that area. Same thing goes for the other missions. And as you guys can see right there, for these little missions, I just made 10K, which is not bad, you know, just for doing the little missions and all. Those could add up to, like, once you do the heist, you know, if that makes sense and all. Once you do the heist and all, like, those 10Ks add up to how much you ever get paid and all. Like, the prison contract, I ended up getting paid at least $150,000. It's always going to be above that. Always going to be above that and all. And you know, you guys could just go ahead and start up like that. And then as you guys can see that I'm really about to finish this and all, like seriously took me about a good 5 minutes as well. So these little side missions and all, so the side missions, the 2 side missions before the heist takes about like 2 minutes to 3 minutes. And then the whole mission right here just literally took me about like a good 10 minutes to 15 minutes and all. And then boom, like literally right there should just literally take you about, like, depends on how fast you get them. So like for me right here, literally took me like 10 minutes and all. So this is like 15 minutes right here worth and all, which is pretty good because I ended up getting 180K at the end with those little 10Ks added up, and then the 50K and all, and then plus the bonus and all. So that ended up getting me to $180,000. And then if you guys are doing the prison contract, go ahead and follow my steps right here. You know, lose the cops this way. You cannot bring the cops towards you and all, which is super, super easy. You know, you just go ahead and hide here. It should take about like a good 1 minute to go ahead and lose these cops, and I'll make sure the cops don't follow you into there. That's always my hideout for when I do this contract. Alright. Then here we are bringing this young lad to his destination. And then as you guys could go ahead and see that, you know, I bring her cousin alive. She ends up giving me the money. And all, you guys will go ahead and get good amount of money. See, like, as you guys can see right here, mission passed. $157,000 and then 2,000 RP, which is really not bad. And I recommend doing that, all right? That one's seriously a good one right there. All right, now let's just say if you guys don't have the auto shops and all, right? And you guys don't have the auto shops, this week's double RP is survival and street races, all right? The survival ones, dude, oh my god, I'm so glad that they came back to the game and all. These are super fun and super easy and all, and it does give you a decent amount of XP and RP, depends on how good you are. And I'll show you guys the waves that you guys want to go ahead and get to go ahead and get some mean double XP and RP. As you guys can see, these are super easy and all. The only difficult thing about this is that there's a lot that just spawn out of nowhere. But as you guys can see, these guys are seriously one shot and all. And I did make it to the 6th wave. And 6th wave, I ended up getting paid $12,000, which is not bad, and 2,000 XP. See, look, there you go, right there. And then here's another clip of me doing another survival. My buddy ended up carrying me, and we ended up getting to wave 8. Alright, and this one paid pretty good as well. $22,000 and 3,000 RP. Alright. So once you guys are done doing that, here's another money method and all. If you guys do have a motorcycle clubhouse, as you guys can see right there, we're at $300,000, my bad. But as I was saying, with the motorcycle clubhouse and all, if you guys don't have the if you guys don't have the motorcycle clubhouse, keep on doing the RP, double XRP stuff. Trust me, it's gonna be such a help and all. Like, for reals, overuse it, dude. Like, just keep using it. But if you guys do have the motorcycle clubhouse, you know, go ahead. And if you guys have the weed facility, the weed farm, or any businesses, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go ahead and go to that. I recommend that you guys get the weed farm or the cocaine business. As you guys can see, I don't have the cocaine business. I have that right there. So I mean, that's pretty decent if you guys just have that. So I have the weed farm though, luckily, and all. And then make my way in there, and then I just keep going. And as you guys can see, I have $67,000 to sell, or like stuff to sell and all. That's how much I could make. All right. But the good thing about this is that you guys could go ahead and sell it for like double, like for 100K. But that's gonna be a little hard. All right. And that's when you're gonna need a buddy and all, or you're just gonna have to drive a long way. Now, what you guys want to do, you guys don't want to resupply. You guys want to go ahead and buy the supplies, which is 10 times better. And once you guys go ahead and buy those supplies, you guys could just keep grinding and grinding and grinding, like on the survivals and all. What I did is the double XP street racing and all, which is pretty awesome. It gives me a lot, and I mean a lot of RPs and all. This is my first race right here. First race, I ended up taking 2nd place. This is what I was doing. I was doing the survivals and the street races while I was waiting for my supplies, which should take about like a good 30 minutes right here. See, I get paid $9,000 and then 3,000 RP. All right, which is pretty good. My next one, I ended up getting 5th place and all. I did get paid 3K, which is I don't know, it's not really good. And then I did get 1,000 RP. The RPs are really decent on this one. And then I did get 3rd place on my last race. Got 10K, amazing. And then I did rank up right here. Dang. Then after all those street races, I did ended up getting $49,000, which is pretty awesome. As you guys can see, we went back to the 300K market. And then this is when you guys go back to your guys' weed farm or whatever business that you guys buy your supplies from and all. Make sure you guys go ahead and buy a lot so you guys could go ahead and sell them for a ridiculous amount of money. See right here, I'm selling it for $170,000. All right, that's $170,000. All right, and look, watch. I'm gonna show you guys my luck in this game and all, and this is why it's kind of risky to go for the big numbers on the businesses, because look, I had to deliver the supplies in 3 different boats and all. This would have been so much better if I were to have 2 more friends to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do it by myself, you know. And if you guys are seriously in the same situation as me and all, like just doing this, trust me, I will show you guys a better way and a faster way to do this. All right, but let's just say you guys did get stuck like this, like me, and this is a perfect example why to get the little ray gun and all, because it's such a clutch having this. And it's pretty fun to use as well. And then here I am going in. This is my first boat. All right, this is seriously my first boat. I was trying to call up my mechanics, and my mechanics did not want to go ahead. It's just, I think it's just dumb how you can't go ahead and do your mechanic stuff when you're in the middle of a business sale like this. So I thought of plan B. I mean, literally, this is simply the easiest way to do this. And thank God there was a motorcycle guy right here. And yo, literally, this job right here was kind of risky. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, but this did kind of took me a while. This job literally took me like 25 minutes to sell. I'm not even kidding you. It literally took me a good 25 minutes. I remember, and all super like wow, like seriously making 100K like that. So at the end of this, we're gonna be at $400,000. All right, see right there, I did ended up getting an extra 10K on that. So remember, it was 170,000, now it's 188,000, because this week on the businesses is the double XP as well, double XP and double money and all, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys saw my little screen right there. It showed the money, like if I were to make it on the time and all, I was going to go ahead and get $3,000. But doing that for a good, this literally took me about 2 hours to do. I just did the same repeats and all. And look, I don't know if you guys could go ahead and scroll back, but in the very first beginning and all, I did have $100,000. I seriously had $100,000. Now I'm over here having seriously a lot. I ended up getting a lot just within 2 hours. All these people, all these other YouTubers ended up will tell you, oh, do this for 8 hours and you'll go ahead and get your first million. Nah, don't even do that. Do these methods and all, because I now have $1,900,000. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I will go ahead and drop more money methods next week. Peace out.